London, Captain Tom Moore, the heart-stealing British war veteran who walked the length of his garden 100 times to raise money for Britain's National Health Service, turned 100 years old on Thursday, just as donations to his fundraiser climbed to £31 million, $39 million.
On his birthday morning, his name once again trended on social media as thousands worldwide offered well wishes to a man many called a legend.
Britain is still in a state of lockdown because of the coronavirus pandemic, but Moore's milestone birthday brought widespread celebration. The veteran, who served in India during World War II, was honoured with a flyby above his home in Bedfordshire, 50 miles north of London, as Queen Elizabeth II and Prime Minister Boris Johnson led tributes.
The Royal Mail Service issued a special postmark, stamping letters with his name and birth date, while children and others nationwide made and sent him more than 150,000 birthday cards, which are being displayed in the hall of his grandson's school. A railway train was named after him, street art featuring Moore's face popped up across the country, and a special birthday message was displayed on a giant screen in London's Piccadilly Circus.
But perhaps the greatest gift of all, an honorary promotion from captain to colonel.
Moore, who was born in 1920, called his promotion the icing on the cake. Taking to Twitter, the Defense Ministry wrote, in recognition of his incredible fundraising achievements for at NHS UK charities, Captain Tom Moore has been appointed as the first honorary colonel of the Army Foundation College, Harrogate.
His mature wisdom, no-nonsense attitude and humor in adversity make him an inspirational role model to generations young and old, said the British Army's Chief of the General Staff. Moore was also given a Second World War Defence Medal to replace the one he had lost earlier.
Moore's rise to stardom and to the ranks of a national treasure began in early April when he set out to raise £1,000, nearly $1,250, for the health service and its staff by walking the 82-foot length of his garden back and forth 100 times, using his walker for support. He sought to complete the laps ahead of his birthday April 30.
99-year-old veteran raises $33 million for Britain's health care system by walking his garden.
But just 24 hours after Moore started, he had shattered his target, raising the equivalent of $8,750. From then on, the donations grew, as did news of his ambitious fundraising efforts. Moore increased his goal to £250,000 and carried on walking. What followed was a staggering wave of support from around the world, with more than 1 million people giving money to support his goal, an act that sparked his Just Giving page to crash countless times in recent weeks.
Moore completed his final lap 2 weeks ahead of schedule, and the figure hit $15 million. Even today, it continues to climb. All money raised will go to a group of charities that help support the chronically underfunded health care system as it fights to beat back a virus that has killed more than 26,000 people in the United Kingdom.
His fundraising page is set to close at midnight April 30, local time.
In recent days, Moore added another string to his bow, a #1 UK hit single, with a recording of the song, You'll Never Walk Alone, shattering another record as he became the oldest artist to reach the official #1 position in the music charts.
On Thursday, Johnson issued a video message on Twitter that directly addressed the newly titled honorary colonel. Your heroic efforts have lifted the spirits of an entire nation, the Prime Minister said. He thanked the veteran for becoming a point of light in all our lives.
Moore spent the day waving at helicopters, doing television interviews and posing for photographs holding a telegram he received from the Queen, a royal birthday wish that any resident turning 100 is eligible for.
100 years young today, Moore wrote on social media Thursday. Today will be a good day.
Read more.
How Betty the Weather Cat became a star on TV news in Indiana.
Stanford has made a reusable mask from scuba gear, and it's shipping it to the front lines of the pandemic.
Amid the pandemic, a family learns their neighbors are their long-lost relatives.
Have a story for inspired life? Here's how to submit.